Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to Pro Gamer Manager. This is part 15. We're gonna be hopping right into it, heading to the next day. So, as you saw in the last part, if you haven't seen the last part, please go check it out now. A lot of stuff happened, so I'm gonna give you this opportunity to go check it out now. Alright, so you should have gone and checked it out now. Just, if not, pause it and go check it out, whatever. So, we did have to restart because of new patch things that happened, but we are over that now, and we are now in the mode to win this. We did win the last match we played in the last part, and we're starting off pretty good here. You know, some of the matches have been close, some of them not so much. Not in our favor in those situations, though. But either way, if we can even just play close games, because like we saw in the previous patch, 0.170 that came out, they definitely boosted how much your overall skill point level, like what your overall skill points are for the total team, how that correlates directly to the team. So yeah, what your level is makes a really big difference in the grand scheme of things. So because of that, we're like a 64 overall, I think, overall skill point, and some of the teams we're playing are 90s and above, some are like 120. So because of that, it's making it a lot harder to actually win these games, but if we can just keep getting fans, that's the goal, is be able to build that fan base so that we can start making some money and then start picking up players that are going to be bigger, that are going to help us win matches faster, if that makes sense. So hopefully we can just keep doing well here. Limes is killing it in this match here, 24 and 15 right now. It's actually super close here. Oh, we just lost 16-15. Oh man, that was a really close match there in that one. 16 rounds to 15. Oh boy. Pilmalia has been called mercenary, jumping from team to team and never stayed for long. Well, at the moment, oh god, 64 to 120. So it's not looking great. We are on the second half of the season for this one, because the seasons, if you haven't seen yet, which if you're watching it by now and you don't know how it works, you really need to go back to the start of the series and just watch it straight through. But it is double elimination now, double round robin, sorry, not double elimination, double round robin, so we are on the second half. We did play this team before, and this is probably about how it looked the first time we played them. It did not look good. We might lose 16-0 right now. It's really looking bad. Oh boy. Alright, so we won a round. At least we're not going to lose 16-0. Alright, come on guys. Let's pull a couple of rounds maybe out. It's like pulling a rabbit out of a hat right now. It's like a magic trick right now with us. Come on. But yeah, so this is kind of one of the things, because they were supposed to be trying to fix the level of teams in the league. I don't know if they fixed it in this patch or that's a plan for the next one. But yeah, that was kind of the plan, was to make it so that the skill level wasn't so high in the lower leagues. Like, we're in like the beginning league, and at this point you're not going to be able to get better players than like 30 overalls, but we're facing teams with 120 overall skill level. So if that's the case, there's no way we're going to win this. So but yeah, so we're making 820 at the moment. We're up to 3,600 fans. I'd like to get up to about 5,000 fans before I switch over to ads to make a little bit more money each week. But, you know, maybe if we're around 5 grand, I might switch over. Depends on how we're feeling. If we can still win one match here or there, or at least get them real close, I'm probably gonna stick with just running the fans because it's the fan for the website is what I'm talking about. So we have currently on the fan like adder multiplier or whatever. So each match we have a higher chance of getting a multiplied number of fans added to us. So I think that's definitely better at the start because the ad banners won't make you really anything. I think if I were to run it right now, we'd probably make like $20 to $30 a week. That's absolutely nothing. It's so negligible. There's no point in running that amount. You would rather just run the, fan boost, because once you get things like the eShop and merchandise and things like that, those are where a lot of the money's going to come from. As soon as you can get that, you're going to get huge boosts in the amount of money you make. It's kind of crazy. So, and once you get to that point and you're winning enough to where fans aren't a big deal, you can switch over to ads where it's not like you're desperately needing money. But we're having another pretty close one here. Can we actually take the win here? Can we take the win? Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Come on. No, come on. Come on. Yes. All right. Took a win in overtime. The big overtime win there. We actually are up to about $1,200. It's kind of tough right now because we're spending about $700 and we're only making about $800 a week right now after the bad performance last game. I wants the team to be able to hit anything. Well, I'll be honest, like, it wasn't too bad. So another thing we're looking at, team synergy, obviously is about halfway up right now, and we're a little over halfway through the season. We're currently at 11 games in the season, and there's a total of, 14 games? So we have 3 more left. We're pretty close. We're honestly 1 game behind, like, the next 3 people on top of us, so there's a likelihood that if we could win the next 2 games or so, we could jump up a couple of spots and, sit mid-table-ish. So it would probably be pretty important for us at this phase in the kind of playthrough, because your first season is usually not going to be great because your team is pretty outclassed. Eventually the teams start more getting into where they should be. So the top level leagues are going to have teams that are going to have 120, 130 overall skill points, while the lower ones are going to be having, 70, 80, somewhere around there. So, but because it's the first actual season of this playthrough, they're all over the place. It's very equally mixed. So as it goes on, everyone will start finding their actual place in the grand scheme of things. But it's pretty close one here, 9-7. It's not bad. 9-8 now. We've been showing some pretty good games overall these last few weeks, so hopefully the team synergy is starting to play a big role. It looks like the team synergy is starting to play a bit of a role here. It's starting to make it so we're not getting beat so bad even though we're outclassed, but you can clearly see that we are a bit outclassed. Like, the other team is still just that tiny bit better than us each and every game, and it's like, we just need that little boost to be able to get to that next level. But yeah, we're at 4,400 fans. We're getting there. Hopefully we'll get through this season in this part. That's the plan. The plan, like I had said before, since the new double round robin system is, a season every, 2 videos or so. Usually each video we can get through about a half a season. Like, before we could get through about a season when it was just regular 7 matches in one episode. So now maybe a little bit less. Well, it was like a season and a half. So, we could get through the off season and the full season in the before system. But that was when it just kind of did this full pinwheel here, and then it would be the whole match was over. Well, now it's the whole pinwheel, but then you have to go through every match, which I like a lot better. You can see exactly how players are doing. Agua not doing the best, but Limes is pulling his weight here. You can also see how close we're doing, whether we're getting completely outmatched. You can also change the tactics, which I don't really see the big plus to changing tactics. I feel like that would actually hurt the team more. That you should just, even if you're not doing the best, like, because I can't physically see that, like, I can't actually see how the match is going. I can only see an overall, like, spreadsheet style of what's going on. It's harder to decide whether I need to, like, change it to offensive or defensive, because obviously the game is very similar to games like CSGO, right? Like CSGO, COD, things like that. Obviously with this style, it's definitely like CSGO, but, you know, you can see how it would play out, but super close games here. Oh, can we take a win? Nope. They got the win, but we did get a little win of our own in the form of some points. So he's a lurker. I don't think he needs any real op points right away. Maybe game. I don't think he needs game sense either. Maybe a little bit of communication. Just so they can talk to each other, be like, hey, what's up, buddy? I'm your best friend, don't worry. We're gonna win. Like, you know, like pep talk. Gotta have some pep talks here and there. 13, so this should be the last match of the season. Unfortunately, we're facing a 132 overall skill team. So this may end up being a 16-0. Whoa, we won the pistol round. Oh, is this going to be like the big upset? No, I don't think so. We won one match. It's going to be 16-1 now. Oh, well, it was like an immediate boost of energy when we won the first one. All right, well, we're at least keeping it close in the beginning. A little bit of a closer match in the beginning. Limes having a tough one this match. It's not his match this one. 0-7. 0-8 now. Just it's not his best match he's ever played. But, you know, we're keeping it kind of close for a team that pretty much doubles our overall skill level. 4-11 is not terrible. You know, you'd think they'd be like 16-0, like no chance for us, like just wiping the floor with us, but that's not really the case. We're actually holding our own here, which is pretty good. It's what we need. So, there we go, 16-5. That'll knock the season out. Esports League 5, best player is on Secret Power, Fujikage, Innocent Force, Campbell's Ponage, and Secret Power. So, that's gonna be that. Hope, like, try and knock through the off season here. Pro just recruited veteran Opper Mino as new shot caller sponsor. Will help pay $4,774 in salary per week. Wow, that's a lot of money. That's a lot more money than we're getting from a sponsor right now. Pilmali is a high-skilled free agent. Rumor has it he's going to be on a team. Well, if he's a high-skilled free agent, I would assume he'd be on a team. But now, Esports League 6. There we go. Our player, Furusawa, just wrecked Pilmali in the finals of the duels tournament. Well, that's cool. That's good. Way to go. Way to go, man. Way to wreck somebody. Way to wreck house. Head to the next day. Maybe we'll play one match. We'll just dip our toe into the next season. Get a little feel with the next season. All right, now this is much more like what I'm looking for. 32 overall. This is much more like how I what? Come on. No. No. All right, come on now. Can't lose to a 32 overall team. That is not happening. Come on now. Oh no. No. Come on now. Alright, guys. This is too close. I don't like how close. If we lose to this 32 overall team, oh no, come on. I can't even look. I can't even look. I gotta close my eyes. I can't even look. We're losing to a team that we're doubling in skill level. Come on, we need this win for morale purposes. Alright, come on. No. Come on, guys. You gotta be kidding me. These guys are trash. How are we losing to them? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, is the defensive style the wrong style? Should we be playing aggressive? Oh, man. This is too close. I don't like it. Oh, God. Oh. Whew. Gosh. Hard skipped a beat there. It was just like, oh, man. Alright, communication's pretty important since he's the shot caller. Hopefully that helped morale at least a little bit. But, yeah, so on that really intense last match, that's going to be the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, do whatever you got to do. Share it on Facebook, whatever, Twitter, anything. And I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye.